Hi everybody, Melinda here. There's been a morphogenetic split between those choosing a path leading to fifth dimensional frequencies and higher, and those that are not choosing it. All is occurring in the same space, but not in the same layer of dimensional time. Your experience depends on your vibration. Sustaining higher states of consciousness, which will create more peace, more ease, and manifesting in the way that works for you, requires a dimensional shift. This is why it's more important now than ever to stay awake. This is not a concept you heard a million times. It's actually a living exercise. And I'd like to give you some tips to keep you in a state where you can rise above the issues of this reality and pull your own energies and access frequencies that will help you live completely differently from those who are struggling. Staying awake is an active choice. Being awake is being aware of the messages, sounds, and symbols all around you that are daily trying to give you information that will activate dormant codes in your DNA so that you can move out of the sleepwalk style of living most people are used to doing. When you're worrying or feeling dragged down by this reality, you're distracted because your ego believes that your very survival is at stake. You will be free when you acknowledge that you are aware. So instead of reacting, you will activate the quantum entanglements that govern your reality and change your world based on your choices and your awareness. Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about a scenario or a drama and somehow realized that your subconscious mind drove you to work because you were on autopilot? Awareness is a superpower. It's not autopilot. It's the most potent element we are not taught to develop, and it changes everything. You start to see the world under the world that you believe is the only reality. So step one, ground your energy. You are connecting, not floating in a haphazard way. So let's try to do this now. You can be anywhere, standing or sitting. I anchor into the core of the planet of my most optimal timeline. This is a decree and a command. Sense that energy in every cell of your body and send your roots to the core of the planetary matrix of your most optimal timeline and know it is done. Step two, align connection with your higher self. That's the only way you're going to get exact information from you at a very future point. You are connecting and, more importantly, aligning to you at source. This is the you in the future that has so-called made it. That is the one that's on the most optimal ascension path for you. Who better to direct you than you? Now, respectfully, there is no medium, channeler, or energy healer who is going to give you the exact, unfiltered information you require in the now better than your own self. What is possible for you to receive from you in the future? Are you willing to acknowledge that you can connect and receive from you at source? That is you in the future. Remember, time is only linear in this experience, so you can have an experience in this density of form. I connect and align only to me at source. Anything that does not support my authentic God-realized ascension into the light, I do not consent alignment or connection to. Decree that you're making a strong connection only to the most benevolent, supportive energies and versions of you at source. Step three, pay attention to the music you hear. What are the words? Are they a message? What's happening in your dreams? Don't dismiss. Ask a question. Is this relevant to me? How is this relevant? What am I aware of? These questions activate your awareness. It's not a string of answers that we're looking for. Awareness is your knowing. It's not a conclusion. The more that you learn how to discern, the easier you can make the choices that are specific to you on your path here on Earth. And all that fogginess of your purpose and how you can have more ease and fun and prosperity starts to leave as you are prompted to follow the breadcrumbs your higher self at source is trying to give you. Look at license plates, billboards, street signs. Keep your ears open. Watch the thoughts passing through your mind. This is fully actively being awake. Notice what you're saying to yourself. Notice the colors, the triple or repetitive numbers. I know a lot of people are getting that these days. Everything around is a possibility. And you will be guided to that, or to what your higher self knows is required for you to know in the now. Step four, when in doubt, ask, what awareness can I add to this to change it? what awareness am I refusing that if I would acknowledge it would change something with this? If one-on-one intuitive coaching is something that resonates with you and you would like to know how to release more karma and density that's gridlocking you in a particular challenge, please connect with me in the link below in the description. See you next time.